Good Wednesday afternoon, everybody. This is Charles with Adams Adventures in SSL. This is Wednesday. We're still at the house. Just made the necessary runs into town to get milk. Lord, if we had a milk cow, then we'd be okay and wouldn't even have to leave here. But we've been busy. We've been clearing a lot of the brush in the back where I told you on another episode that I was going to get goats to clean out. Went out and got a new Ryobi 18-inch chainsaw. Yes, I'm a Ryobi man. All my tools are that brand. Put them through the works with the bee removal business and they've held up. I only had one drill go bad, and that was my fault when you drop it 20 foot from a ladder. But anyway, like most people, have been spending a lot of time on YouTube, and I had seen this when it first come out with Justin Rhodes on his channel when he did the Great American Farm Tour, and he went to a farm called Back to Eden. This place is owned and operated by a man named Paul. I don't even want to attempt to pronounce his last name, but he is a Vietnam veteran and he's now disabled. He is an Agent Orange victim, and it really messed up his nerves in his legs, and he can barely get around now. He has to walk with a staff, and moves really slow, and I can understand that. But he bought his farm and he covered the whole place in 12 inches of wood chips, and as it decomposed, he started planting his vegetables there. And really, y'all need to go over to Justin's channel and check it out. It's really amazing what this man has done with just adding wood chips to his property. And I've decided to experiment with his procedures. This tree line here is the richest ground that we have on the place. So I've been trimming the scrub and everything else up, and going to trim up the bodark tree, the horse apple trees, to where that they don't drop the fruits on everything, and see what it is. I've got the soil being sent out to be tested, and they'll test it when all this is over with, and see what the pH is, and we'll get everything going there. But to start off, I'm going to plant collards and some tomatoes there. Even with the leaves out, you still get 6 to 8 hours of sunshine on them. But then, it's noon when most of the time that the plants will burn up. I'm going to see if this helps. And anyway, here's just a little sample of the mess I've still got to go. And really, this shelter in place couldn't have happened at a better time for me, really. We've been back there and we've got a lot of the cedars down, and this cedar tree here is coming down. I've left this post up to put a fence in, and anyway, I've ordered some fireworks tomatoes. They're supposed to be early bloomers, and got some more collard greens and some eggplant that I want to plant out there once I get all this cleared out. And like I said before, July the 27th is when they're going to ship our red star pullets and the 2 roosters to us, so we'll have 2 dozen chickens. I've got the supplies to build 2 chicken tractors for our meat birds, and that's my plans for tomorrow, and I'll let y'all see how I do it. I've still got to pick out a spot for the compost. I've got pallets to make that system with. I want to make 3 different piles, or 3 different stalls to move the piles to as they progress. The blackberry or the blueberries, after this rain, I need to give them some more nitrogen. They're turning yellow on me. Their water's draining fine, but it's just this sorry soil that I got and put in that container. Anyway, folks, I hope y'all are staying busy during this shelter in place, the quarantine. It's really been good, you know, for us. Like I said, the only thing is I understand the limits on everything, but when you've got 5 people and they limit you to a gallon of milk, it seems like I'm going to the store every day. And that's why I said, God, I wish I had a milk cow. Couldn't y'all see him out there milking a cow? So anyway, y'all have a great afternoon. Like and subscribe if you would. I'd greatly appreciate it. And before we leave, I want to show you everything that's popped up since it hit 80 degrees yesterday. And we're going at it probably 80, 82 today. Our pole beans have finally broke through. And of course, all this rain, look at that, the ground's already cracking. But squash has finally broke through good, and there's another one. Broccoli's coming on through, and hell, and then there's the hen bit too. Brussels sprouts, they're doing okay, but I found out that they probably won't produce now, so I've got more in the house, so I'll replant them in the fall. So anyway, y'all have a good afternoon, and we'll see you tomorrow.